Hello everyone, it's Melly. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're please don't forget to subscribe down below. If you like my content, I will be very happy to welcome you into our community. And for those of you who return to my channel, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. For today's video, I want to use only cream product. And I have some new makeup I want to test out with you guys. I bought one cream bronzer from Fenty Beauty and two of her blushes, cream blushes that just came out. So I'm really excited to test that out. I also have a new foundation from Decay. I heard so many good things about it, so I'm really glad to test it. And I hope that I will like it because, like I said in one of my other videos, Decay is really an expensive brand. I know there are some skincare in their product, but still it is expensive. So I really hope that I'm gonna like it and that the shade is gonna match me. And from the same brand, I also bought the Brightening CC Blush. It looks so pretty on their Instagram. But I'm not gonna test that today because I want to test the Fenty Beauty ones. So stay tuned, subscribe if you want to see me test this product in another video. Stay hydrated, drink water. So yeah, the idea is to use only cream product and I want a fresh and luminous final look. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. First, I'm gonna prime, and this one is from Hourglass. It's the Veil Mineral Primer. It's the sample, of course. I don't exactly know what to think about this primer. I don't have the impression that it's doing much. Do you have it? Did you test it? What do you think about it? The texture is agreeable. I think the idea is to moisturize the skin, obviously, because it's a mineral primer. So I'm guessing it's the function of it. It's really funny because when you apply it, it doesn't become powder, but it leaves this feeling of when you touch your skin, it feels almost like powder. It's not, but yeah, the final result is quite interesting on the skin. So if you never heard of this foundation, it presents itself just like that. Beautiful packaging. It is in this glass, matte glass bottle, and it has, you know, like that, like skincare. It's quite liquidy. So let's see. They're saying hydrating foundation, perfects and hydrates skin, buildable coverage infused with hyaluronic acid. At this point, I think we all agree that we know that hyaluronic acid is very great for the skin. Protects with SPF 30, long wear, vegan formula. Okay, they're saying luminous, weightless. The idea is to put very little on your face, moisture, delivering seamless coverage with an ultra thin texture. It suits all skin type, particularly good for dry skin, working to plump out wrinkles and fine lines and create a matte, luminous finish. Matte luminous? That's always funny when I see the two words together. Matte but luminous, okay. Unique formula, blah blah. 2 drops for sheer coverage, 4 drops for medium coverage, and 6 drops for full coverage. I took the shade 100W, so it is warm fair. Normally I will go more with neutral, but I don't know, I had the impression that it was going to be a little bit too pale for me at this moment, because in winter it will be great. But I think it's a great foundation for summer because you just put some drops and you can blend with your fingers. It seems to me that it is a quick a quick foundation to apply and to have a beautiful result. I mean, I hope so. Okay, enough rambling. I'm gonna shake it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. It smells like sunscreen a bit. I love the smell. Okay, I'm gonna do this part with the finger. Let's see. Okay. For me, it's not enough coverage. I think I like more coverage. So I will try with the sponge now, because I'm not really used to put with a finger foundation. I will put 3 more if you can. Okay, that's bubble. 2. Oh, okay, I think that's enough at the moment. Let's try. Yeah, I feel better using my fingers, using my sponge, I mean. It's a good thing that I chose warm fair, because it doesn't really appear warm to me at the moment. When I'm looking at the camera, it is more white than it is in real life. Okay, let's do a close-up. So it is a quite natural finish, but that's what they claim from the beginning. And that's what I wanted buying this foundation. I didn't want something like full coverage, like a mask on your face. You know, I really wanted something lightweight. I don't feel it at all on my skin. I don't have the impression to have anything on. But I didn't want to have a BB cream, you know, just not my vibe. I don't buy BB cream, it's just, I don't know, it's just, I prefer to have a foundation, even if it is a sheer foundation. But normally you can really build it up. I think that I could build it up even more, but I won't, even if you can still see my real skin, you know, underneath. Like, we can see it, everything. I do have this impression that it creates like an harmony on the skin. God, I love the smell. I have the impression to be at the beach. It will not be for now. I quickly did my eyebrows. I used, as usual, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. Now I'm gonna conceal, and for that I'm gonna use my trusted Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I used this one because it's a really moisturizing concealer. It's not like, for example, the Superstay from Maybelline Full Coverage Foundation. This one is more thick in the consistency. This one is more, for me, agreeable to put on, and I really love this little tip. I don't know, this little sponge, I like it. And I'm gonna blend that with my little sponge that I talked about in the favorite of April. If you didn't see this video, you can check it right here. I'm just gonna do a little exception. It's my joker for this video. I'm just gonna set my under eye using this product, Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. Just a little bit so I do not crease under the eye, but I'm not gonna set anywhere else. And now the Fenty Beauty product. So I bought one bronzer. What is the name of this one? I think it's Butter Biscuit. They're saying fresh bronzed glow, easy to blend, light as air, sweat resistant. It's supposed to be not greasy. Yeah, it's Butter Biscuit. It's the shade number 2. The first shade for me was too cool toned. I didn't really like it. And the shade number 3, I think it's Macchiato or something like that. I was afraid it's gonna be a little bit too warm on my skin, but watching other YouTuber reviews on this product, I think it will still match me, but yeah, I have this one for today. It is more on the cool toned than the shade 3 for me, but it's not too cool tone because I don't want to have a gray cheeks, and I'm not really into contouring my face anyway, so I really prefer something that is gonna bronze me, but we'll see. I really like the packaging. The mirror is quite big and yeah, very good quality. Here is the shade. As you can see, it appears not glowy, but you know, satin finish, and that's what I'm looking for in a cream. So I think I'm gonna use my sponge because I don't have a brush that is gonna work for this kind of product, and anyway, I think my sponge is gonna be just fine. So I'm gonna put it just like that and pray to God that it's not gonna be gray on me. It's not gray. Woohoo! It is not gray, people. I was scared of that because it is more cool toned than shade number 3. Let's do a little bit here. What I can say, it is really easy to blend. That I completely agree. I think the color is very pretty, quite natural on my skin. And I like that it's not too much on your face right away and that you have to blend so much to make the color more natural or, you know, blended into your skin. This one, it's, as you can see, quite easy, and you can still take the other part of the sponge and blend it just like that to make it one with your skin. But look at that, it's so natural. Without and with. I really love the result. I really wanted to try some more cream products because I don't know, I feel like it with the summer and spring, and yeah, I really felt like trying more cream products because I don't have that many cream products actually, and yeah, I think it is quite pretty on the skin. It is not greasy at all. When I put it, I don't feel like I'm putting oil on my face or whatever, and when I'm touching it, it feels like my skin. I don't have the impression to have anything on, so that's great. As I'm not really used to cream product, I was afraid I was gonna struggle put that on, you know, too much, not too much, am I going to be able to blend it and everything? And look at that. I'm not an expert, and for me it looks really good. Super pretty actually. What do you think, guys? I'm so happy with the results. Okay, so first impression, wow. I have the impression to be like a natural bronzy look, but not too much. I think you can build it a little bit more, but for me, as today I want something fresh, luminous, like not too much on your face. I think it's really, really good. And if you want more impact, if you have my skin type or my color, my shade, okay, you get it. I think that number 3 will be more warm, and you can really have this bronzy effect. Not that you don't have it here, but it's more on the natural side. Okay, for the blushes now. So I was not surprised receiving them that they were so tiny because, like I say, I watched reviews, so I know what to expect. But it's true that they are so small. I mean, for the price, for me, it was 22 euros. So that's, you know, that's the price. Okay, can you open, please? So I think, yeah, you know, look at that. I'm sure that you have seen by now the comparison between the two, but in case you didn't, here is the comparison. So it's true that it is really, yeah, we have the impression that it's like a sample of the bronzer. But anyway, I have them. I'm not gonna do like, oh, if I have known, would I have bought it? I think that I would have. I'm such a makeup fanatic, okay? I really wanted to try them because when I see the range on their Instagram, I really, there were some colors that I was like, oh yeah, this one or this one. And so I bought two. First, I bought this one. Look at that, that's so pretty. It's the color Fuego Flush. It is an orange with gold reflect. So pretty. You know that I love orange for blushes. And I have a more natural one called Petal Poppin. So it is like, yeah, it is a pink. Very more natural color, good for every day. So what I want to do is try them both. So let's do that. I'm gonna begin with the pink one. So I put some on my sponge. I think that they are quite sheer if I do remember, but normally you can build it up. What are they saying? Fresh wash of color, effortless blending, light as air, sweat resistant. Okay. So they're really wash of color, so yeah. It's not supposed to be like too much. Oh, maybe I put too much. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, you can still take the other part of the sponge and blend with what's left of foundation. But yeah, that's so pretty. It is glowy or luminous, as you can maybe tell. And it's really like I have a little bit of color on my cheeks, like, you know what I mean? That's really pretty for every day. It's perfect color for me. And now let's try the one that I'm so excited about. Let's begin here. I do have the impression that there's some glitter, but very subtle. But I do have this impression compared to the pink one that it is only like luminous. I don't see any glitter, but this one, when I'm watching close, I can see some gold glitter, just so you're aware of this. I think it's so pretty. And you know, even if you have my fair skin, you can pull that off, I think. I love orange. Such a pretty color. Isn't it PETA that loves orange as well? You know, in the Hunger Games, I don't know if you read or watched the movie, but I really love the books, I love the movies. And I think that it's the favorite color of PETA, and he's saying, I love orange, like sunset orange vibes.
What's yours?
Orange.
Like Effie's hair?
No, not that orange, more like a sunset kind of orange.
Look at that, it's luminous. Really good, really good. Would I buy more? Maybe. It's 22, it's little, I know. How many grams? 3 grams. It's not a lot, that's for sure, but... Oh, I think that you can really see, let me show you. Can you see like the gold? I'm really glad with this buy nonetheless, even if it is 22 euros. I love them. I know I'm gonna use them a lot. For highlight, I want to use the Hollywood Flawless Filter Primer. That's so pretty. I have the impression to be wet but not greasy, you know. I put some on my cupid bow and on my nose as well. And for the eyes, I'm gonna do something really simple. I'm not gonna put some base on or whatever. I'm just gonna use this Clarins waterproof eyeshadow shimmering cream color, Golden Peach. And I'm just, ooh, too much. That's okay. I'm gonna put some on the other eye. I'm just blending with my finger and putting that all over. So you have this wash of color. It is luminous. It's pretty. I'm just done with it. Some mascara. I'm gonna use the Persuasion for Urban Decay. I think it's a good mascara. It's this one. You could stop there, but I want to use some lashes today. I'm gonna use this one from Emax Design because they're very lightweight, long but fluffy, not too much. And we're gonna finish with the lips. I'm gonna use from Maybelline Color Sensationnel Lip Liner. It is the color Sweet Pink. It is quite light. So to balance, I'm gonna use Lumiere from Colorpop. It's a mauvey pinky nude. The lip liner was a little bit too much of a light pink for me. And on top, I'm gonna use Lancôme, sorry. It's Lancôme. Gloss in Love, number 222. The texture of this gloss and the dough applicator, as you can see, it's really like a, you know, in classic ballet when they're dancing. I don't know how to say that in English, but in French it's in pointe. And it really takes the shape of your lips. I love it. And it really gives a smooth finish to the lips. Really glossy. No, I really love this stuff. And here you go, a fresh luminous product using only cream product. I really love the result. It was really easy to apply everything. I will obviously test more this product because I think that in one application we can't really see if it is good or not. We have, you know, just the first impression. First impression, I like it, but I have to test it more. For the cream bronzer and the cream blushes, I really like them. I think that I could have put a little bit more of the bronzer because with the blush, we don't really see it that much anymore on the cheek. But I really love the colors. I love the application, the blending. I don't feel anything on my face. It's not greasy. And yeah, even if I put a cream product all over, I don't feel like I have anything on my face, really. And it's, when I touch it, see, there is nothing on my fingers. I don't feel like it's creamy, you know, it feels like my skin. Yeah, it feels the same. It's not sticky, it's really great. And I love this kind of finish, you know, I just love luminous finish. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please put a thumbs up, share with a friend who loves makeup as well, and I see you guys in my next video. Mwah, bye bye.